Hi friends, it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm outside. I was come outside and then it started to rain, so I was here with the umbrella to see if it was gonna stop. So I'm going over my meal plan for this week. It's like I have the same thing on my meal plan every week, because I haven't made it. I took chicken out of the freezer. I took the sausage out of the freezer. So that's unthawed. I'm getting ready to throw the chicken in the crock pot so it can cook all night. So I'm going to try to get back to eating breakfast because I haven't been eating breakfast. So we're going to see how that works out. So for breakfast, we're going to do the egg bites. I can't remember. Keto something gypsy. This is her recipe. I have it wrote down. And I'm going to add some mushrooms and onions, a little bit of mushrooms and onions to them. But I'm going to fry them up before I put them in there. So I should do a video on that, but give her the credit, because that's where I got the recipe from. Okay, so on lunch, Christy Davis had a recipe for air fryer chicken strips that are just like Chick-fil-A's. Well, I've never had Chick-fil-A's chicken strips, so I don't know. Hopefully they'll be good. So Tuesday and Wednesday we're going to do that. And then I'm going to make some cheese crackers and guacamole on Thursday. And the cheese crackers are out of that, the Southern Keto Cookbook that I think I showed you guys. And then I'm going to do the soup that I've been doing for the last, month. So I might have a little bit of soup with the guacamole and the crackers. And then again, I might just add some guacamole to my soup. And then Friday's going to be the soup, cheese and crackers and guacamole. Saturday and Sunday, soup for lunch. Dinner tonight was actually, I had lunch today with scrambled eggs with sausage. There was onion in it and very little potato. My daughter-in-law had made those. So there was, I don't even know if I got any potatoes. They were so tiny. They were the tiny dice kind, the frozen. I didn't taste any. So for dinner tonight, on the menu was hamburgers, hot dogs, baked beans, watermelon. I ended up having a cheeseburger for dinner because we were gone, so I didn't get the baked beans done. And when I was cutting up the watermelon, I probably had 5 pieces of it to try it. So Tuesday is going to be, and that was a family dinner too. So Tuesday dinner for me is the soup, and Tuesday for the family is leftovers. Wednesday soup for the family, goulash. Meatloaf on Thursday, meatloaf for the family. Friday is soup, crackers, and guacamole, and then we're going to have chili dogs and probably french fries. Oh, french fries covered in cheese and chili. It just tastes, oh, so good. My downfall. And then Saturday and Sunday, dinner is going to be the soup. So I'm going to try my hardest to stick to this meal plan and get everything made. But I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken in the crock pot, season it up because I need 3 cups for the soup, and then I want to do the air fryer chicken strips. So what I'm going to have to do is kind of not going to be like chicken strips because I didn't take the chicken breast out. Yes, I need to do that too. And then I'm going to have a lot of chicken left over. I'll figure it out. It might not be chicken strips. It might be like chicken bites. I don't know. We'll see how it comes out because it's bone in. I got to take it off the bone. As long as I don't chop it up, it should be pretty good. I'll figure out a way to do it. So that's what we're looking at this week. And when this video starts, first thing you will see my weigh-in. So I did not take a picture of my cheeseburger, but I had cheese on it, mayonnaise, and some ketchup, a little bit of ketchup. And no, it's not the sugar-free ketchup by G. Hughes. I'm going to have to get some of that, and I'm out of the Jukes mayonnaise I was using. So I had a little bit of Hellmann's, because that's what we have in the house. So I have to look and see. I know that Jukes has stuff in it that, we're not supposed to eat. I'm keto, but technically I'm low carb. But the Primal Kitchen avocado mayonnaise is good. But for a little jar, it's like $7.99 at my Walmarts. So I know next week I'm going to have the egg roll in a bowl, but I'm making mine with like broccoli slaw. I'm going to try it with the broccoli slaw because I can't eat cabbage, and I'm going to throw hamburger in it. So we'll see how that turns out. And then I'm looking at either a Big Mac salad or a bacon cheeseburger salad bowl from Christina I also. So we'll see what happens with that. I got to find maybe another thing or two that I can make, because egg roll in a bowl and salad all week, that's a lot of fiber, a lot of veggies, so I don't want to do all that. I need to throw something else in there, and who knows, let me see, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to have to cut the soup out one day, because there's 8 servings of soup, and I have it 9 days. But then again, if it's a cup of soup, I might not be able to eat a whole cup. We'll see. It should be freezable, because it's chicken, cheddar cheese, heavy whipping cream. I'm not sure, because I don't think you're supposed to freeze heavy whipping cream. I don't know. We'll find out. So far this week, the stress has been better. It's been one day into the week, but the stress is good. My daughter-in-law goes back to work next week, so that might help cut down a little bit on the stress. But I know when she gets home from having 6 weeks off, she's going to be tired, hurting, and cranky. Yay! At least it's only a 4-day work week, so that'll help too. Alrighty, friends, I will try to get some of these cook with me videos up, and we'll see how they turn out, if they're a yay or a nay. But they sound like all like a yay to me. I need to get some cooking done tonight, because I have Handsome tomorrow, and I don't really get no cooking done. Alright, so far that's our meal plan, and I will try to pick it back up tomorrow and do a cook with me or two and get it on this week and see how it goes. And I'll give you an answer on them to see how if they're any good. Like I said, they sound good. So, and next week I'll go grocery shopping for the week for the salad and see what else I need for the egg roll in the bowl. And then I need to find some decent salad dressing too for the cheeseburger. I know the Big Mac, you just make your own. I don't know if I can find the keto one or not, but I did find one, but I couldn't get to it. I don't know. Every time I hit the link, it took me to the same page with no recipe. So we'll see what I can find on that. And I was just standing here thinking the chicken strips don't need to be cooked. They need to be unthawed and marinated in pickle juice. So I think we're going to scratch the chicken strips, and we're going to have lots of chicken, so maybe we'll do some chicken salad along with the soup. So it's going to be a chicken kind of week for lunch and dinner, but that's okay. Alright, I will talk to everybody soon. Thumbs up on this video. Let's get some more people to join our little family, and I'd like to welcome all our new people. I don't have your names in front of me right now, and I'm very, very sorry about that. But you're now part of our small little Michigan family. I would like us to grow. When we hit 100 subscribers, we're going to have our 100 subscriber giveaway, and I will show you what's in that when we get our 100 subscribers. So I know we picked up a couple, and then we lost a couple and picked up a couple more. So I just hope that we can get everybody to kind of stay around. Now I'm new at this, so not real new, but I'm still learning. But I found my camera today, so I need to see if I can do what I can do with the camera, because I normally use my phone. So I'm gonna need a tripod for the camera too. So if I get a tripod for the camera, then I won't need one for the phone, unless they can both fit on there, which would be totally awesome. As you can see, the sky behind me looks like rain. Looks like the thunderstorms are coming in. We just had some rain. I had to tell you, we were getting ready to leave to run to the store and pick up a few things, and our neighbor came over and asked if we had heard about the fire, and we're like, no, we know what's going on. Well, they brought a dumpster in and they put it all the way at the back. Well, the dumpster's supposed to go up here by us. So somebody, I don't know, filled it up with pallets. So this gentleman, and I smelled this earlier, and it just smells like barbecue, but like you could still smell the coals, and they were kind of old. Didn't think nothing of it. So he grilled. I don't know how long he let his grill sit. So then he dumped it into his plastic garbage can. The fire came shooting out of that, and the can just melted. So then he got, I don't know, nervous, scared, and he took the can with the hot coals in it and threw it in the dumpster. The dumpster went up in flames. So we had the police all over here and the fire department here. The can is all, you can tell there was a fire in it. It's all distorted. I don't know what they did with the pallets, because it looks empty now. So, we'll have to see. Alright, you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will try to get back on and do some cook with me's and show you how everything turned out. So, I will talk to everybody soon. Until next time. Oh, wait. There's a lot of things in this world that you can be. But if you can be one thing, be kind. Be kind to others. Make them smile. Make them happy. Holding the door open. A hi, how are you today? It works miracles. Alright, guys. Until my next one, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Well, hi, friends.
And then he realized.
Christina here. What do you realize? Hunter's here. Hansom's here. So, what we're doing is we're making keto-friendly cheese crackers, low carb. When I do my meal plan, I have to change it because I said it was from the Southern Keto Cookbook. And it wasn't. This is from CaseyTrinum.com. I will have the link in the video. Yeah, I'm standing up. Let me see if I can. Whoops. Alright, got a little bit better. Okay, so what you do is you take your cheese and block cheese and cut it up, or I have this, it's Cello Variety Pack. I got it at Costco. I think it was under $10. And let's see how many. There are, okay, serving per container, 8 per cheese. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 32 slices of cheese in here. And I was just eating them as a snack. But now we're, oh, I thought somebody was here, sorry. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the cheese crackers. So, turn that down a little bit, Em. Thank you. So you just take a cookie sheet, put parchment paper on there, and then you just line your crackers. I do 4 across, and I put 6 of each flavor. And the flavors that we have are sorry, some got left in the package. We have H cheddar, and this is the H cheddar. And then we have the French Swiss. I'm getting down on them, so when I put them in, they move. And this is the French Swiss. And you space what'd you say to space just has leave a little bit of room between each slice. If they melt together, then you just break them apart or cut them up with something. So that's the Swiss cheddar, and then we have the creamy Havarti. Four, 5, and 6, and then we have the Dutch Gouda.
You don't like it.
And there's stuff. There we go.
Like it.
So I have 6 of each one. When I cook them, I'm gonna store them in a Ziploc bag because my avocados are not ripe yet. That was a very thin piece. We're not gonna put that one on there. So when we get done, this is what it looks like. This is what mine does. You don't have to do it. You can do it with any cheese that you want. Doesn't matter. So that is 23 minutes in the oven at 325. Remove from the oven and allow to cool for 5 minutes before eating them or taking them out. Once they're cooled, you can easily break them apart if they melted together. Since ovens vary, it may take a little bit longer than 23 minutes. So just do them in 2 to 3 minute intervals. So this is my second batch because my first batch, I left them longer than 5 minutes and they kind of stuck to the parchment. So then what I'm going to do is I take Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute. And you can put any kind of seasoning you want on them. So I'm taking this one and just sprinkling it over each slice of the cheese. Whoops, a little bit too much. She uses garlic powder, crushed red peppers, and paprika. And then I'm taking anything but the bagel seasoning and I'm putting that over it too. So that needs no salt, so the last salt. I did add more sesame seeds to my anything but the bagel seasoning because I love poppy seeds. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and when 23 minutes are up, 28 minutes are up, 30 minutes are up, we'll get them out and I will be back. And so once I do this, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do another video. I have 2 more to do. So They might not all go up today, but get at least one up a day. All right, be back soon, friends.
Hi guys.
Hi, friends. How's everybody doing today? We're making a new recipe. I got the recipe from Keto Twisted Gypsy. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, but I'm 99.9% that's where it came from. So I just call them breakfast egg bites. And you're going to need 10 eggs. And I put onions and mushrooms in mine that I cooked first. And then some breakfast sausage is what I had here. So I cooked that after I cooked the mushrooms and onions, and I cooked that all together. I get the sausage, breakfast sausage from Aldi's, and there's very little grease in there. There's no sugar in there. And I was reading the package today, and it didn't say anything about nitrites and nitrates, or both those N words that you're not supposed to have. So then you need, which I forgot to grab, onion powder, salt and pepper, 1 to 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese, more if you would like it.
I love you, Mom.
Don't do that, baby. Put that down, because just wait. And I have my helper, Miss Ember, is here today to help me. And then a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Let Grandma see this. And last week I got the little, what are they called? Quick Whisk. Yep, I got the Quick Whisk Mini. And when I got it home, I didn't realize both the handles were black. Because one's for a giveaway when we get to 100 subscribers. But it's got a black handle. So I went back and found one that had a silver handle, and I'm just going to give my daughter the other one. So the first thing that we do, preheat your oven to 375. I have something in my oven at 325 right now, so I'll turn it up when I'm done. Then you're going to take your eggs, your heavy whipping cream, and your seasonings, and you're going to put them in, and then you're going to mix them all together. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to do the eggs first using our handy dandy mini whisk, and we're going to see how it works out. And I'm sorry. Take your muffin tray and spray it down very good so they don't stick. I used the olive oil spray because that's what I had other than vegetable oil, which is my daughter-in-law's. So I used that. So now my eggs, I have one left over. Let me show you. My eggs come from my grand chickens. So it takes 10 eggs. I had 11 because I used 2 last week. This one's already been washed, so it's clean. So now I'm down to 1 egg. I'm going to tell my son-in-law this week, you got lots of eggs. I need more eggs. I love the eggs. The chickens are free run of our backyard. They're pasture, I don't know if you say pasture raised because they're in her backyard. And she feeds them well. They took some eggs in a couple weeks ago, and they had 13 new chicks hatch last week. One was born with a heart condition, so she said you just need to have nature take its course. It's very sad. So she'll have 12 chickens. She went through and found out who the boys and the girls are. She's keeping, I think, 2 or 3 girls, but no roosters. So I guess if you put a new rooster in there, the other rooster will kill it. I don't know nothing about raising chickens, so that's why I picked one out and told her I want this one to be mine, but it has to stay at your house because I'm not allowed to have one here. And told me just put the coop around the shed. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody lives behind us. I mean, kitty corner they do. And I don't want my eggs fertilized, so I just need 1 chicken. But that's not the case. All right, so we're gonna whip up the eggs first. Hang on 1 second. Let Grandma try it. Oh yeah. Actually, if you don't have one of these, you need to get to the Dollar Tree and look for one of these. because these are nice. They work out really good. The only thing I'm doing the eggs first because when you put too much in there and I can't see the eggs, then I don't know if I got them all. Alright, I'm going to grab the onion powder. And I see the salt. Alright, Ember's going to, so you just do this, okay? Not real hard, just do that. Alright, Ember's going to finish whipping up the eggs. There you go. She's going to finish whipping up the eggs, and I'm going to grab the onion, salt, and pepper.
Grandma doing so good.
You're doing so good. You always do so good, baby. Always do so good. Okay, so I have the onion, salt, and the pepper, excuse me, and the salt right here. So now she's doing really good. All right, stop that. And now put that down. And we need a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream.
Can I do it?
Dump it in there. Don't put it on the whisk. Don't put it on the silver part. Okay? You got it in there?
Yeah.
And just a tiny bit more for good measure. As you know, heavy whipping cream makes everything taste so much better. And do the salt. You gotta shake it.
Can I do it?
Okay. Okay, that's enough salt.
Okay.
And do the onion powder. We're going to do onion powder pretty soon. Just a little bit because we have onions in there. A little bit more. There you go. Good job. And now some pepper.
Do it.
Okay, I get to do the pepper. All right, I get to do the pepper.
But I want to.
Okay, there we go. Nope, like this. Remember, Grandma showed you. Mix it all up really good. All right, she's going to mix it up, and the crackers just went off, so I'm going to run, check on those while she mixes.
Grandma, I blew the bowl.
Huh?
I did. Do I this?
All right, no, don't do that. Do it gently, okay?
Ew, this is fun. Come here, Grandma. It's turning on some lights. Oh.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job so far, baby. So the crackers are out. I have the timer set for 5 minutes. You'll see that video too. Hopefully they don't stick to the parchment paper this time. I followed her directions and I don't know what's going on. Alright, let Grandma mix it up some, okay? Mix it up really good.
I can wait that. Can I do it?
This is really, really good, guys. You definitely have to get you one. We're getting the cream mixed in really good, okay?
Grandma's doing so good.
Why don't you go in the drawer and get Grandma a spoon? A top drawer, okay? One of the silver spoons. The bigger one. It's next to the little spoon. Okay. So, let me show you. Let me see. I can't see. Yep, that's good. So let me show you what it looks like after mixing it with, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
After mixing it with that whisk. And to me, it's easier. I have carpal tunnel, fibromyalgia.
I want to do it.
Okay, stop. Let me show you what to do. So then you move the eggs off, your egg mixture off to the side. And then what you're going to do, okay, so then you're going to take a little bit more than a spoonful of the sausage, or you can do ham. You can do whatever you want. And it looks like I'm gonna have more than 12. Well, no, you need to put more in there, baby, because I have a lot of sausage and mushrooms and onions. You might just have to eat it. No, we need more. You see how much Grandma put in? That's how much we need in each one, okay? Come on, get more on the spoon. Just get more on the spoon. Don't worry about that. Get more on the spoon. We don't want to take all day. Don't fling it like that. A little bit more. All right, now put it in the cup like that. There you go. Now, put that one over here in this one. Now, when you dump it, be closer to the cup. Okay. Yep, do that one. Right here. Some more. Don't worry about pushing it down right now. Just get it in the cup. Here. Yeah, gotta move it over like that. Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, a little bit more. Alright, in there. Okay, now this one. Alright, I'm sorry guys if this is the boring part. You can go ahead and fast forward it. Ember wants to be my, I don't know, I think I'm her sous chef instead of her being mine. Let Grandma see the spoon.
Can I hold it?
You want me to fill them? Okay, move it over there a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to fill them.
This is good.
Let's pull this down. Tired?
I'm gonna put this on the table. Wait to wait, okay?
What are you going to do?
I'm on the table so you can reach it.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna hold it right there.
Okay, that would be wonderful. Hold it so it doesn't slip. Because you know what Grandma would do. She'd accidentally knock it on the floor, wouldn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I would.
And you, we get in trouble.
Alright, so then I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to
Ooh.
press them down.
Can I do it?
Hang on.
Okay. I'm gonna talk. And I got so good, and I got dress and shoes.
Yeah, that was one of her Easter dresses she got. I'm not sure if that one came from the Easter Bunny or her Papa. Okay, put a little bit more in these right here in this one, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let me check the crackers.
Okay. More pasta with sauce. Listen more. There. Grandma's doing so good.
Yes, you are doing so
Wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. Grandma, I'm going for in this one, this one, this one. Ooh, it's yummy. And what? Okay. Really good. Okay.
Alright. Whoops! The crackers are going to be a work in progress because they just stuck again. No more in this one. You put some in here. Here, like Grandma. Come on, people are getting bored and we don't want to bore them. Okay? Because we can only put so much in here because we gotta put egg.
Grandma, I want to do it.
I know, baby, you do, but we need to hurry up a little bit. Okay? Sorry. Next time we do it when we don't make a video, you can do it. You did a lot, though. You did really good. I'm really impressed. Alright, so once you press it down in your muffins, there is enough. A couple might be overfilled, and it was a pound of sausage that I used. Okay, so now we're done with that. So then what we're going to do is then we're going to put the cheese on top. So Ember can help me put the cheese. We'll do that together. And I have, hang on, I have like a cup and a half of cheese, a little bit more.
Yeah.
So you just take it like this, and then you put cheese, okay? You see how much cheese Grandma's putting on? I hope the eggs go in these little crevices because this is a full little muffin tin. Which, I mean, I don't have a problem with, but we'll see if the eggs have a problem with, and we don't want them boiling over. What a mess that would make, but I guess I have to put something underneath. I have a pizza stone in there now, but we'll put a cookie sheet underneath it to cook it. And spread it out too, okay? Whoops, I dropped some there. You got it? Okay, put it on this one. Just get it out of my hand, it's easier.
Do it.
No, it's easier for you to get it out of my hand. Okay, this one needs some. That one needs some more. Yeah, try to get it out. Get the cheese so it doesn't stick when it melts to the muffin pan. I'm trying to do as less scrubbing as possible.
What am I doing?
Alright. So we might have a little bit uneven cheese, but it is what it is. Okay, now, what we're going to do, excuse me, it's hot in here. Take my egg mixture and we're going to pour it in each cup. Ooh, and it comes right to the top. Oh, it's such a pretty color. Oh, it didn't want to go in the muffin tin. Baby Hunter's sleeping? Okay. Alright, so we're on number 6. It's going in pretty good. I was so afraid that, but they still might puff over and look like a pop-up instead of an egg muffin. Can you get Grandma a butter knife? Can you get Grandma a butter knife? Thank you. I know, guys, I don't seem all together today, do I? I'm forgetting this, I'm forgetting that.
A butter knife!
You tell me to because Hunter's sleeping and then you're gonna yell.
The butter knife.
So we have a little bit of egg mixture left over. So probably just scramble those up. And then you just take the butter knife and stir everything together. No, Grandma's making a mess as it is. Here, let me show you. So I hope you can see it. And just stir like this one right here needs more egg. And everything gets mixed up and nothing's sitting. Because the last ones I tried to make, not sure where I got the recipe from, but they were dry. I cooked them like they said. And they just didn't turn out good. I didn't care for them at all. Now, Keto Gypsy said that these will last up to a week in the refrigerator. And so one muffin would be 1 serving. I'm actually not sure like what the carb count and the macros would be, because I'm not doing keto right now. I'm doing low carb and I'm working my way up to keto with having the baby 2 days 1 week and 3 days the next week. You know, I get the house clean in the morning before he gets here, and then it's just, and with her, Miss Ember, it's just a lot. And try to cook on top of it. So down here, some of these can use more egg when I can see that when I'm stirring it up. Actually, I don't know who thought about this stirring up idea, but it's awesome. Because a lot of the other ones I've watched, I don't remember anybody stirring them. So everything's separated, and here, everything can be all together. So let's see if we can get some more, and some that were a little dry. Which was this one, and this one. I think this one. We'll just try to distribute evenly. And it just looks like I have a mess on my hands to clean up. But that's okay. As long as they're good, I don't care. And I really hope they're good because I failed twice at the crackers today. And it really upsets me. If anybody knows how to get parchment paper off crackers, let me know. I mean, I took them out. I did exactly what she said. Let them cool for 5 minutes. Didn't say anything about spraying the parchment paper. And they're stuck. I mean, if they're not burnt, they look nice. They look crispy. So I didn't want to cook them. First batch I cooked a little bit longer because they didn't look crispy, so that'll be a getting back on the other video. Okay, so once you're done stirring them up, you're going to put them in the oven for 25 minutes, and this is what they look like going into the oven. And like I said, you can use anything that you want. Sausage, bacon, ham, all vegetables. So we're going to put them in the oven, and I will see you in 25 minutes. Thanks, friends.